From Tuesday, a range of new COVID-19 restrictions will come into effect, impacting nightclubs, indoor events and household visits. The measures aimed at curbing the spread of the virus are due to remain in place until January 9th. Today, the Minister for Public Expenditure and Reform said the restrictions could be lifted quickly if concerns over the new Omicron variant do not materialise.
They are based on public health advice, and I expect that if the findings of all of the research that's going on globally into Omicron find that it does not meet our worst fears, then we will be in a position to remove those restrictions based on public health advice over the period ahead quite quickly.
Minister McGrath also said he expects the pandemic unemployment payment will be restored to €350 a week for people who lose their jobs as a result of the new restrictions, while the Finance Minister said an increase to the COVID restriction support scheme for larger businesses is being considered. But Pascal Donoghue said the employment wage subsidy scheme is set to remain at the reduced rates.
It's definitely welcome that the pandemic unemployment payment will be reopening. There isn't full clarity as to exactly who will be able to avail of that. So, for example, taxi drivers, who will obviously be really impacted by the restrictions.
The hospitality sector, which will be subject to strict social distancing rules in bars, restaurants and hotels, is also seeking clarity.
We've seen a complete collapse of bookings for corporate Christmas parties for restaurants and hospitality businesses right across the country. The government now needs to make sure that the business supports that are in place are adequate for our industry.
Representatives from the industry are due to meet the Taoiseach Leo Varadkar and Tourism, Culture and Arts Minister Catherine Martin tomorrow to discuss the current situation and financial supports. Fergal O'Brien, RTE News.